Good afternoon, everybody. This is Chef Hungry Day here. I'm going to teach you how to make Fuego fish tacos. Great meal, uh, very delicious, nutritious, and this is how we do it, okay? I call it Fuego fish tacos because they're hot and spicy. It's equivalent to like a boneless buffalo chicken tender. How we do this is after they're fried in nugget size, we're going to dunk them in the buffalo sauce that you can get at your neighborhood grocery store. We're also going to add the cheese and all the condiments at the end. I have a tomatillo green salsa. I have a red salsa. I have some cheese here, and I have some sour cream with cilantro. I also have some scallions and some yellow or white onion, and of course, white flour tortillas. You can use any tortillas you prefer. I like the soft ones because they're more tender. It's an easier bite instead of a crunchy hard bite. So let's get to work here. I'm going to bring you over here to the fish. Today we're going to be using tilapia. I like tilapia because of its fish meat density. It's nice and dense. It's thick. It doesn't break once it's fried. It's not super brittle as compared to a haddock or a really tender species of fish. Um, this is what I prefer, but you can also use haddock or you can also use cod, but be very careful with the cod. But I'm using tilapia today because it holds up and it's tasty. So what we want to do is put in the flour, and prior to doing that, we actually want to add this cream here. This will get it wet so that the batter actually sticks to the fish. Okay. Mix it up, and again, I slice them up in tender, bite-sized pieces for tacos. Keep them bite-sized because the taco shell is not that big. Prematurely with the fish, so I will just simply take these chunks out of the batter and add them to the cream here. You can use milk. Water is disencouraged. I would strongly encourage milk, half and half at best. Heavy cream, light cream will also work. What you want to do next is you want to drop them in individually, not in clumps, because they'll all stick to each other and you'll have clumps with uneven batter on them. They'll just stick to each other, so we don't want that. We don't want peel and stick, or stick and peel, which you have. So you throw them in this batter here, and you can make your own batter, or you can buy it pre-bagged, pre-seasoned and made at any local grocery store, supermarket. I make my own batter from scratch, using 50% flour and 50% pancake batter. You can use breadcrumbs. There's very different types of blends you can use to get the desired texture after the fry is complete. I prefer pancake batter with 50% pancake batter, which this is 50% white all-purpose flour. Okay, so there's all your nuggets, and you toss it like a salad with your fingers. Okay, very easy. They're all evenly coated. If you're sticking to your fingers, then they're not evenly coated. Okay, now it's like a salad, just like that. Okay, you will need a fryer later. You can do this by hot oil in a pan. I strongly go against this because there's no regulation of the temperature. If the oil gets too hot, it will burn. So I use a fryer. I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, so this way. All right, folks. So here's my Oster fry later. Target. I think I might have spent $30 or $40 on this thing. Great investment if you're into these kind of foods. You want to load your basket prior to dumping it in the oil. You don't want to drop them in the oil because this will cause problems that you don't want. Things to come out right, well, you gotta do them right and carefully, especially with 375-degree oil, which this is. Okay. So, fish is very light, the healthiest of foods, but it doesn't require a long cooking time. So, you can substitute that with just doing it in a safer, easier way than just throwing them in the oil. And oil that might get overheated if you choose to do this by stovetop method. Coming down to the last of the last here. Shake up all the excess as much as possible because when you crowd out the bottom of any fryer or a pan with flour and debris on the bottom, it reduces the amount of heat that gets to the food. So here you go. Here you have it. It's all our tilapia chunks. I'm going to drop in the oil. And there you have it. And let that cook. We're going to check them out, make sure they're doing okay. They look fine to me. We're going to keep it going until you get the brown, golden texture and appearance of the fish tenders. Again, folks, this dish is called Fuego fish tacos. When the bear is cold, the bear has to warm up. So what do? We turn up the heat, and with these fish tacos, it's exactly what's going on. They're delicious, they're tender, they put buffalo wings and chicken on a different level because it's fish, not chicken. It's healthier, it's higher in protein, it's got that omega-3 in it. It's really good stuff. You want to stick with fish. It's God's food. It's one of the only pieces of food on planet Earth that man can't dive down into the middle of the ocean floor and inject it with something to enhance its growth and expect that it's going to live. So seafood is never bad. Unless it's contaminated, of course, or it's gone sour. So, it's looking pretty good. And the great things about the chunks is that they're in smaller portions, so you don't have to cook a full fillet. This is a much shorter cook time. That saves time. And you can't put a whole fillet of fish into a tortilla and call it a fish taco. I did a fish sandwich. We're making tacos! Yep. All right, I see the golden egg, Charlie. We got the golden ticket. All right, so there you have it, folks. That's the end of the frying portion of this instructional. Okay, fried tilapia, excuse me, camera. I'm going to dump this on a piece of paper towel because it's going to take up a lot of the oil and cholesterol that you just don't need. You just want the taste and the texture. You don't want the problems health-wise. So I'm going to make it perfect, but you try to be as healthy as you can with the food. But while it's hot, we'll bring it on over to the Fuego station, all right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to drop these beautiful things into our Fuego sauce that I made on my own, by the way. That'll be another lesson for another time. This is where they're going to live up to their name as Fuego fish tacos. These are going to be hot, but not too hot to be palatable. So, got a good amount in there. I'm going to go ahead and mix in that buffalo sauce. Again, this is my custom-made sauce by Chef Hungry Bear. And you can do whatever you want. You can buy it already made in a bottle. You can make your own sauce, but the idea of giving is that these are really good with buffalo sauce. Okay, let that settle into the breading for a moment. What we're going to do next is we're going to remove them from that bowl of sauce so the sauce doesn't take away the breading. If it sits there too long, that's exactly what will happen. I'm going to use these tongs. Okay, you know what I should use? And sometimes one tool is not better than the other. So what am I going to use? I'm going to use a spoon with grates in it. Excess will drip to the bottom of the spoon, you see, without damaging the texture of the fish. Lay it out like that. Better idea, it's no improvising. Sometimes, you know, tell you something works and you go to use it and that's not the case. So what you do, you go in the toolbox and use something else. It's called a plan B. That wasn't in the plans, but I solved the problem in seconds. Okay, so here we go. We have all our fried fish nuggets from my custom sauce or any buffalo sauce you can buy at any local grocery store on the plate. So what you want to do at this point is you want to make your tacos. Okay, so I have a nice selection of sides here and condiments. Again, I have your tomatillo green salsa, your red salsa, your cheese here, shredded cheese. I have a sour cream that I chopped up and put cilantro in. I also have some green organic scallions. I have some yellow onions that are in the raw. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make myself a taco. Okay, I'll take some of this wonderful fish here that we fried up with a homemade batter. While it's hot, you want to add the cheese, queso, so it can melt on our fish while it's hot. Okay, and really after that, it's whatever you want. I mean, I want to maybe tame down the spiciness of the heat of the fish. If you need to, with some sour cream. Oh, and scallions. Oh, I love scallions. Bring it on. Boom. Okay. Just a little pinch of raw yellow onion. Okay. Also want to add some of my red salsa, which is fresh made salsa. Not in a can or a jar. Okay, this is your green salsa made from tomatillas, which is technically a green tomato. Okay, just like that. And this is my taco stand. What you do now is, I'm gonna go ahead and place that right there. Okay, and that's one of what's going to be three after this video is done being shot. I want to give you a demo on how to make one fish taco, folks. That is fish tacos. It's delicious and nutritious, and it may keep you coming back for more. And happy holidays, and remember this, guys and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, a bear is always hungry.